Do you also feel stuck in the same cycle year after year, wondering why your goals never seem to materialize? There's something hard I need to tell you. It's not your circumstances, it's you. But here's the good news. You can change that. I promise you by 2025, you can finally break free from this cycle. But this will happen only if you stop sabotaging your own growth. And I'm gonna show you exactly how. Hello, welcome back to a Screenwriter's Secret Diary podcast. This is where we talk about behind the scenes of Hollywood, and we also break down the unspoken rules of success in the creative world. And I also show you how to live creatively and create mindfully. I learned the hard truth over the years, and that is most of us are our own worst enemies. We overthink, we hesitate, we procrastinate, we fear, and we wait for some magical sign from the universe to tell us it's time to act. But let me tell you something, the universe isn't going to knock on your door and hand you success. You have to work for it. You have to create the opportunity, and you have to go and get it. I used to think that if I wrote down my goals, visualized my success, and lit a candle or two, everything would fall into place. Well, it didn't happen for me. And you know why? Because sitting on the couch and wishing for growth isn't a plan. It's procrastination disguised as self-care. The biggest thing holding you back isn't a lack of talent or opportunity. It's the way you think about your growth. So I'm gonna tell you the mindset shift that you need to grow. You need two things really, belief and action. So let me break that down for you. First, belief isn't just about thinking, I can do this, I got this. It's about backing that belief with the habits and discipline that prove you actually mean it. If you believe you're capable of finishing that screenplay, for example, then show up every day and write, even when it sucks, even when you're on your period and all you want to do is lay on the couch. Because trust me, belief without action is useless. Second, let's talk about action. A lot of people make this mistake. They think they need to feel ready in order to start. So let me tell you something that will set you free from that belief. You'll never feel ready. Literally never. Growth happens when you start messy, fail, but still you keep going. Even people who went to the gym for 3-4 years and they have amazing muscular bodies, they still sometimes don't feel like going to the gym, but they still do because they know that action creates the body that they want. So I want you to take this mindset into 2025. Stop waiting to feel ready and start doing what really scares you. So here is my no nonsense plan for growth by 2025 or in 2025. Whenever you're watching this video. Number one is going to be set uncomfortable goals. If your goals don't make you a little uncomfortable, they're not big enough. Comfort zones are the enemy of growth and also enemy of achieving your goals. Instead of saying, I want to write a script next year, say, I want to pitch my script to 5 producers. So then you have to break them down. I have to write the script, I have to find 5 producers to pitch, and then I have to pitch them. So that makes it uncomfortable, but it pushes you in the right direction to become a screenwriter if that's what you want. Number 2 is going to be take daily action. So small consistent steps beat these crazy bursts of effort every time, and then you lay on the couch the other day or like for a week, and then you do a little bit more later. Like, it's not what we want. We have to take daily steps, small consistent steps towards our goal. So remember, you don't need a plan. Just take the next step in front of you. Stop laying on the couch. Stop watching Netflix. Just do what needs to be done, even if it's just a tiny small step towards your goal. Number 3 is going to be stop seeking permission. This is a big one for me too. Too many of us wait for someone to validate our dreams. By the time you get external approval, you already wasted months or years. So bet on yourself and just stop seeking permission. Trust yourself. Believe in yourself. You got this. Number 4, and this is also very important, embrace failure. Failure isn't the opposite of growth. In fact, it's part of the process. Every little mistake is a lesson if you're paying attention. So for example, for 4 or 5 years, I've been pitching the producers, and sometimes I sell a screenplay, sometimes I don't. When I don't sell the screenplay, I look at my mistake like, oh, I wasn't feeling good that day, so my energy didn't come across as, I'm excited about the screenplay. It came across as boring, so of course they didn't buy my screenplay. So analyzing those mistakes will help you go in the right direction. And then number 5 is going to be surround yourself with people who get it done. This is so important. If the people around you are stuck in negativity or in action, you will be stuck in there too. Like I had that a lot. So find a community of people who are making things happen. This could be writers group, filmmaking collectives, or even online communities like this one where I'm building for artists, writers, screenwriters, filmmakers, whoever you are. You can be artist in life, you might be working a 9 to 5, whoever you are. This is a community where we motivate each other and we take small steps towards our goals. So surround yourself with people who push you forward. And these 5 things are really important. There are also other stuff that I shared in my previous videos about like manifesting your dreams by 2025 and 25 habits for 2025. Definitely go and watch those videos, the previous 2 episodes, because I've been exactly where you are. In my early days, I wasted so much time trying to perfect my scripts in isolation because I was so afraid to share them. But honestly, my teachers really helped me in my master's degree. But after graduation, I found myself back to where I started, like stuck, and then I got out of my shell again, and then I found myself back in my shell. Like you really have to keep pushing. You can't be like, oh, I already did that. No, keep doing it. That's what makes successful people successful. So put yourself out there, make mistakes, and learn from them. This is the moment for you to start growing your lifestyle, your dream lifestyle, your career, and whatever you want in life. Remember that it's not easy, but like even watching this video or listening to this episode is the first step. So now you have to take these steps into your physical life. So here's my challenge for you. By the end of 2024, ask yourself, am I doing the same things that keep me stuck every year? If the answer is yes, then it's time to change. Take these lessons into 2025. Set uncomfortable goals, take action daily, stop waiting for permission, and learn to embrace failure. Because if you keep waiting for the perfect time, you'll still be stuck here next year. So thank you so much for tuning into a Screenwriter's Secret Diary podcast. If this episode resonated with you, make sure to leave a comment what helped you, and make sure to subscribe or follow. I would also appreciate it if you leave 5-star review either on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, because it helps me grow. Thank you, and see you next time.